you guys, and welcome back to another video with DIYs by Carolina. I hope you guys are doing well and having a wonderful and blessed Sunday. So I am over the top excited to be bringing you this video because in today's video, I am actually partnering with Yita Home. So before we start today's project, I have to show you guys the product that Yita Home sent me out to review. It's perfect. It's just what I needed, and hopefully you'll love it just as much as I do. All right, you guys, so I am super excited to be partnering with Yita Home and reviewing this amazing storage shed they sent out to me because you guys already know you can never get too much storage. So the product came with this manual that gave you step-by-step instructions on how to assemble the storage shed. And guys, when I tell you this was super easy, it literally took me like 45 minutes to assemble this entire storage shed. And as usual, it didn't require any assistance, and I assembled this storage shed completely on my own, and so can you. Yita Home is a furniture brand specializing in sleek and contemporary pieces for modern homes. Their dedication to both quality and affordability has made it a favorite among young professionals and design enthusiasts. Yita Home provides complimentary shipping for all orders and offers a 30-day return policy, including damage compensation, which ensures that you can shop worry-free. So this storage shed features weather-resistant resin fortified with double wall panels to resist strong winds, and it has a padlock latch for safer storage. There's also a step-on lock that anchors the door to the floor for added convenience. And last but not least, my favorite feature is it has a pre-installed support rod that secures the top of the shed in case you want to leave it up. So be sure to use my discount code DIYCarolina at checkout to get an extra 50% off your order. Guys, I absolutely love this storage shed and cannot wait to add this to my backyard space. So a huge thank you to Yita Home for sponsoring this portion of today's video. All right, y'all, so now let's take a stroll in the backyard so we can take a look at the project that I'm going to be completing today. So in today's video, we're actually going to be working in the backyard, you guys. We're actually making that slow transition from doing projects in the front yard to now completing projects in the backyard. And as you guys can see, there's a lot to do back here. So what I plan to do in this particular area is basically clean it up. And then I'm actually going to be moving that shed back here that I just did, that I just showed you guys. And I'm going to be landscaping this area as well. So as you guys can see, there's a lot to do back here. So I cannot wait to get back here, start cleaning up, landscaping this area, and just having it look really, really beautiful. So if you've been following me for a while, then you pretty much know that whenever I'm doing a project in my yard space, I like to focus on one area at a time. And this makes things a lot easier for me because I do these projects completely by myself. And for me, I'll just choose an area, make it my own, dedicate my time to that one particular space, then I'll move on to another area. And that's exactly what I'm about to do here. And what I plan to do with this area here is I want to pressure wash the fencing along this area here. And the The reason I want to do that is because eventually I'm going to pressure wash all the fencing. So all of these at some point is going to get pressure washed and stained. But again, I'm working on one area at a time. Even though I know sometimes you guys are like, oh my gosh, these projects are, you're doing so much. I do piece by piece, little by little, day by day. That's exactly what I do. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing we have to do is go ahead and start cleaning and moving everything out the way, because I'm going to be bringing that shed back here and I'm going to be landscaping back here. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. I'm also going to be just kind of tidying up over here. As you can see, my nephew, he ruined this, y'all. He came and visited for a week, and he has this little shovel, and he shoveled out a lot of the rocks. So we'll be redoing this little area here as well, I think. If not, then I'll leave this for another video. But yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing. This is really the main focus of this space over here. So let's get to it, y'all. All right, y'all, so before I start any project, I always like to clean first. So I'm going to start with just clearing out the space, which is what I'm doing now. So then that way I can go ahead and rake the leaves up and pull up all the weeds as well. So before I start raking the leaves, I want to cut down these. I don't know what these are. They have a lot of thorns on them. So I'm going to go ahead, because I can't just pull those up with my hand. I'm just going to go ahead and cut these down right fast, and they're everywhere too. Look at there. So I'm going to cut these down, and then I'll go ahead and start raking the leaves up. Also, if you are new to this channel and visiting for the first time, welcome. My name is Carolina, and if this is the type of content that you find interesting, I would love to have you join my family of subscribers. And as always, to my existing subscribers, you guys know you are always welcome back. I just cleaned off the entire area. I went ahead and raked up the leaves, mowed the grass. I even did a little bit of weed eating around the edges. So this is what everything looks like at the moment. So now what I'm gonna do, and yeah, this area here, I don't know, y'all. This might be a whole separate video because I wasn't planning on putting this in with the video, but we'll see. So now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my pressure washer. But before I do that, y'all already know, your girl got to soak it down with some pool bleach and water and let it loosen up that dirt and grime. And then we'll go ahead and pressure wash this space. All right, y'all, so the time is now 5:30 p.m. The temperature outside is about 83, 84 degrees. So pretty nice, pretty pleasant. The rain is at bay, so thank God for that. So that's why I'm able to come out here and do this project. So let's get to it. So I have let the bleach solution set for a little bit, and we're about to get started with pressure washing. So this is the Greenworks pressure washer that I purchased from Lowe's. And y'all, I think I might be taking this back because I noticed that it has a crack on it. And I've only used this pressure washer like a handful of times. I don't even know if it's going to even work at this point. I'm hoping and praying that it does. But this crack, I mean, y'all, I don't know. We're gonna try it and see, and fingers crossed we can get this fence pressure washed today. So darn. darn. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, because life happens, it is what it is. No need to get tore up about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I am probably not gonna have time to, because if I run out now, it's literally like 6 o'clock. If I run out now to go get a pressure washer, I mean, yeah, no. You guys remember what happened on yesterday? My pressure washer cracked and I had to run out at the last minute to go find another one. So I found one. I'm about to test it out, try it out, see how it works. I'm hoping that it does what I needed to do. It's a lot smaller than the one I had previously. It's actually made by Ryobi, so gosh, I love Ryobi brand, I really do. So anyway, I want to show you guys what it looks like. I got this from Home Depot, and we're going to try it out together. We're going to see how well this works. So let's go. All right, y'all, so right quickly, here's a look at the pressure washer that I purchased from Home Depot. I ran out and got this at the last minute. Again, it's a lot smaller than what I had before. So, and this is an electric pressure washer. So we're gonna try this right quickly and see how well this works. Okay, y'all, so I was pleasantly surprised at how well this pressure washer is working. It's getting the job done. It's really small. You guys can see that. It's teeny tiny, but it's powerful and it's doing what I needed to do. So kudos to Ryobi. All right, y'all, so as you can see behind me, all the fences have been pressure washed. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So now I'm going to go ahead and start building the floor for my little cute storage shed. I'm so excited, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started with building the floor for that. And yeah, let's keep going. And just as a reminder to you guys, at some point I am going to be pressure washing and staining all the inside portion of my fencing in the backyard. And there is a lot of fencing to be pressure washed and stained. So yeah, there's quite a bit. But anyway, I'm just going to basically do it as, you know, do like portions of the fence as I, you know, landscape or do projects in that particular area, because this is a tedious job. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not hard, but it does take time. And I just like to take my time with things. So I'm doing this portion first because this is the area that I'm working on today, where I'm going to be doing a project. So that's why I went ahead and just pressure wash this side of it. And after about a week or so, if we have dry temperatures, I'll go in and stain it and seal it. And so then the next portion will probably be this area here, and that'll be done in a later video. I'll just, you know, show you guys me pressure washing and then staining this area. But anyway, one thing at a time. So let's go ahead and get started with getting the materials, because I haven't even gotten the materials yet to actually build the floor for this particular storage house. So let's go. So before I get started, what I want to show you guys what I'm about to do, because it makes the most sense to me, is to just make this one large landscaping area. And to do that, what I'm going to be doing is just removing the no-dig landscaping from around the HVAC area, just a little bit of it. So then that way I can connect it, the new no-dig, to this piece here. And then I'm just going to bring it out to enclose the area around the shed. And so it'll just be one nice, smooth looking landscaping all the way around. Just so you guys know, I do tend to take little mini breaks in between projects. If that's something you guys don't typically see me do, just want to make sure you guys don't think I'm the Energizer Bunny. You have to take care of yourself, okay? I'll do a little bit, you know, sit down for a little bit for about 10-15 minutes, have some water, maybe eat a snack, and then get back to it. Just that simple. I mean, I'm all about taking things one step at a time, one day at a time. You don't want to definitely try to overdo it. Just do a little bit here, a little bit there. When you feel your body getting tired, stop, rest, relax, unwind, then get back out there and do it again. So y'all, it's important to take care of yourself, take care of your body. When I do these projects, I don't straight do them. I take time to rest and relax, and then I get back out there. Normally that might be a few hours later, a few days later, or in some cases, I mean, hey, it could be a week later. I just wanted to point that out because I know these videos can be a little misleading sometimes when you see us out here working and doing these projects. Trust and believe me, we take breaks in between these projects. We're not just straight doing these projects. At least I know I'm not. And I'm just being real with you guys. So please don't think that I'm just out here just knocking it out the park and everything. No, I'm out here relaxing, taking it day by day, taking it little by little. All right, so right quickly, what I'm about to do is pull out these roots so I can go ahead and start getting everything together with the landscaping and also creating the flooring for the little shed. So that's what I'm doing now, is just pulling out these roots. I do like this space because, not sure if you guys can tell, but it's sort of slanted downward, so that way it does help with drainage as well. So I do love that. And as you can see here, I'm using that weed tarp material that I used in an earlier project. So I had so much of it left over, I figured, hey, why not? Right quickly, I want to show you the hedges that I'm going to be using. So this time I decided to just use some evergreens instead of the flowers, because I really won't be back here like that to keep the flowers watered. So I just wanted to do something a little differently. So I'm going to be using these, they're called green velvet boxwood. So these came from Home Depot. They were $14.98. So this is what they look like. And I actually purchased 4 of these. And at the last minute, I decided to plant some yellow lantanas. All right, you guys, so before the final reveal, let's take a look back and be reminded as to what the space used to look like before the makeover. So as you guys can see here, there was a lot of trash, a lot of debris everywhere. The fence needed to be clean, and I wanted to landscape back here and beautify this area. And also I wanted to bring that little storage shed back here as well. So let's see if we were able to accomplish everything we needed to. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. If you enjoyed today's content, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up. That will really help out my channel. And be sure to share this video with your friends and family. And I will see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye now.